Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's Centennial High School Awards Night. My name is Chris Haynes. I'm principal here, and it's my privilege to welcome you here tonight. And tonight's one of those nights that's special and fun. And, in my job, I get to see all of the amazing accomplishments that our students achieve. ACT scores, athletic accomplishments, all those things. We have a lot of impressive students here. All of you students here tonight are impressive, probably have athletic accomplishments, musical accomplishments, theater, as well as academic. But one of the things that's special about tonight, and one of the reasons I enjoy tonight, and one of the things that you all should take pride in as students and parents, is somebody else recognized this talent. This wasn't a bar just set and you met. This is somebody set some expectations and you went above and beyond, and you stood out. And so a lot of you tonight were chosen for a scholarship, were chosen to be the most outstanding student in that subject. So I just want to congratulate all of you for even being here tonight. So great job, students. I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Boyd and let the program begin.
Good evening, folks. Thank you so much for coming out on such a beautiful night tonight, and it's also such a busy night. I could stand up here for the rest of the evening trying to explain how we got so many students out tonight at different competitions, events, games, activities, you name it. We're just so blessed to work and live in a community where our kids are so involved and have so many resources available to them. We celebrate with everybody that's here with us tonight. We wish those that are out everywhere doing it and pursuing some of their other activities tonight could be with us, but we're going to recognize every single person that's mentioned in the program here tonight. When I came to Centennial High School 6 years ago, I made it one of my primary goals to wildly celebrate student successes. And the night that we're about to experience here is one of those things I wanted us to do. And that is to recognize our most outstanding students. And not in just our most challenging academic courses, but in every single course offered at Centennial High School. Whether it's an AP Calculus course, whether it's a career and technological course, whether it's a world language course, at any level, you name it, every single course we offer, we recognize the hard work and effort that our students are doing in those classrooms each and every day. And just to echo Mr. Haynes' sentiment about choosing the students who were selected for these awards. Every year with these department chairs that you see in front of you, it's just wailing and gnashing of teeth of having to pick just one and having to settle on just one. I can assure you it's not just the student who has the highest average in every class. It's a combination of work ethic and interest and conversations and problem solving and just engaging in a learning community that make this place special. And those are the kinds of students who are going to be recognized tonight for every single course offered here at Centennial High School. One of the most special nights that we have, and we are looking forward to it. Without further ado, we will go ahead and get started with the program. I do want to make a couple of logistical comments first, students, so you know how we're going to go about this. We're going to call you up by department. So as you see that we're bringing up our first department will be the World Language Department. So students, if you are receiving an award for World Language or being recognized for receiving the WCS Seal of Biliteracy this year, what we're going to ask you to do is to come up over here to stage left, my left, your right. Start making your way around that corner over there. Ms. Calvert will be there to assist you, and as the teacher or department chair calls your name to recognize the subject for which you're being honored, please walk across the stage. You'll receive your certificate from Mr. Haynes and myself, and then go back to your seat with your family. If at any point, students, you're having trouble finding your name in the program, please pass the program to your mother. She will find it lickety-split. No worries. So, at this time, I'm going to introduce our first teacher that's going to come up and present awards. Miss Erin Caceres is going to be presenting the awards for World Language and the WCS Seal of Biliteracy.
Thank you. It's a privilege to honor our dedicated and hardworking language students. For French 1, Anis Arakia Raj. For French 1 honors, Lily Kunkel. For French 2, Noah Lawati. For French 2 honors, Grace Ann Tavska. For French 3 honors, Lady Alatorre. For French 4 honors, Avery Anderson. For German 1, Margaret Eason. German 1 honors, Derek Credlin. German 2 honors, Allison Miner. German 3 honors, Madison Deacon. And for distinction on the National German exam, Ryan Euling. Okay, Spanish for Heritage Speakers 1, JROTC Diaz. Spanish for Heritage Speakers 2, Oscar Ayala. For Spanish 1, Anicia Fleming. Spanish 1 honors, Srinayana Patil. Spanish 2, Shaylin Patel. Spanish 2 honors, Emily Testu. Spanish 3 honors, Kushi Johnny. Spanish 4 honors, Anna Cawthorn. And for Spanish language advanced placement, Murphy DePompe. And this year, because of all of the scholarly greatness of our advanced language students, we were able to add Spanish literature advanced placement, and the winner of that award is Maggie Herndon. Okay, I also get the privilege to recognize our recipients of the Williamson County Seal of Biliteracy. Centennial was privileged this year to be able to pilot this program, which will be incorporated into a countywide and statewide initiative. These students were able to display at least intermediate high proficiency in their language of study or their heritage language through a battery of tests. So, receiving the Seal of Biliteracy in French, Avery Anderson, Juliette Gear, Marley Guy, Natalie Guzman, Megan Shudd, Taylor Sims, Pratusha Srinivasan, Alejandra Torres, for French and Spanish, Maria Jimenez, for Hindi, Chitrita Saxena, in Korean, Kelly Kim, and Jamie Kim. In Portuguese and Spanish, Lucy Brito. In Russian, Alina Spatz. And in Spanish, Constance Bledsoe. Murphy DeCompe. Ella Latham. Karina Martinez. Maggie Herndon. Molly K. Kreider. Amelia Maxwell. Ángel Hernández. Nathan Pérez. José Castro. Raúl Colón Santiago. Diana Gómez. Cristóbal Guzmán. Javeli Hernández. Sofía Juárez. Daisy Tesaico. And Carmen Terrazas Pascano. Felicidades. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all the students receiving awards for the World Language Department and the WCS Seal of Biliteracy tonight. You may have noticed in your program that where the students' names are listed, I went in a little bit of a different order. I wanted to recognize the World Language Department and the Seal of Biliteracy first tonight because they had the highest number of students being recognized in both areas. But number two, I did not want Mr. Sawyer to get to go first for another year. So this year he's going second, and I'll turn the podium over to the venerable Tim Sawyer.
I do appreciate that, but it means that now, where before when I mispronounced these names, you could only go any way but up. And now, like I said, Aaron's made us all look bad, so I'm going to give my best tonight. Before I get started, I'd like to also, not only congratulations to the students, but I'd like to say congratulations to the parents. You have survived getting one through, some of you, for 12 years of public school education, and the rest of you, you're getting close. All right, we'll start with the advanced drafting in architecture, Kai Obleson. Oh, we need to, all the career and tech students need to be heading over to a stage right. Okay, we'll try it again. For advanced drafting architecture, Kai Absalom. Advanced drafting inventor, Tristan Dickens. Architecture, engineering, and design 1, Aaliyah Kerr. Architecture, engineering, and design 2, Matthew Boray. College and career readiness, Catherine Gardner. Computer science AP, Jackson Smith. Computer Science Principles AP, Ryder Duplessis. Cosmetology, Catherine McClung. Criminal Justice 1, Ella Euling. Criminal Justice 2, Destiny Wilhite. Criminal Justice 3, Zach Steer. Entrepreneurship, Sarah Olias. Health Science Education, Stephen Lee. Marketing 1, Jerry Elms. Marketing 2, Brian Lopez. Medical Therapeutics, Mick Hotzik. Emily Mick Hotzik. Coding 1 is Seaver Johnston. Web Design is Kaylee Warren. Teaching as a Profession, Jade Wall. Teaching as a Profession 2, Christina Rodriguez. TV and Film 1, Tyler Scrove. TV and Film 2, Dyson Campbell. And TV and Film 3, Christian Gilliam. Congratulations and thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Sawyer, and congratulations to all the career and tech students who received awards tonight. Now, students, if you see that you're receiving an award in science, please start making your way to the front of the stage over there to your right, and I will introduce Mr. Clayton Bondi, our Science Department Chair.
Good evening, everybody. The competition was pretty stiff for science, but when I asked my teachers who they wanted for their classes, your names came up very quickly. All right. So, for Anatomy and Physiology, Howard Smith. Anatomy and Physiology Honors, David Lacates. Biology, Alfonso Macias. Biology Honors, Abigail Orr. Biology AP, Kushi Johnny. Chemistry, Daniel Lurch. Chemistry Honors, Lily Brito. Chemistry AP, Ria Zaberto. Ecology, Kennedy Holt. Environmental Science AP, Grace Kimbrough. Physical Science, Keely Blanchard. Honors Physics, Benjamin Avalis. AP Physics 1, Megan Sievers. And last but not least, AP Physics 2, Kobe Koop. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations, science students. At this time, students, if you are receiving an award for English, please start making your way up to the stage while English Department Chair Ms. Tara Lynn McFeely comes up to announce those awards.
This list makes me proud. I know many students on the list, and I know they're all taking a break from Fitzgerald, Shakespeare, Krakauer this evening, so I will make sure they get some extra credit points tomorrow morning. First on our list is English 1, Brooke Dormany. English 1 Honors, Leah Millones. English 2, Anna Hernandez. English 2 Honors, Catherine Hurt. English 3, Brenna Romano. English 3 Honors, Benjamin Aviles. English 3 AP, Carol Kleindens. English 4, Tim Maya Cross. English 4 Honors, Paige Ward. English 4 AP, Maggie Herndon. English as a second language 1, Joseph Juarez Estevez. ESL 2, Juana Tovar Fuentes. ESL 3, Stephen Lee. Film as Literature, Alex Weikert. Greek and Roman Mythology, Callaway Pock. Journalism 1, Yearbook, Lauren McNeary. And Journalism 2, Newspaper, Katie Norris. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. McFeely, and congratulations, students receiving an English award. At this time, we're going to start with our JROTC awards, but at this time, we're also privileged to have some other members of our community here with us tonight to present some awards from outside the school. So, Colonel Goodwin, you want to come on up? Lieutenant Colonel Mike Goodwin is our professor of military science here at Centennial High School, and he's going to introduce the awards for JROTC as well as our outside speakers.
Thank you. Good evening. Every year in junior ROTC, we recognize one student from each of our 4 class levels as the most superior cadet in their class. And the first awards I'd like to present are for those 4 students. So the JROTC Superior Cadet Award for 9th grade goes to Hannah Harper. For the 10th grade, it goes to Emma Sims. The 11th grade, Macy Kapusik. And for a senior, Caleb Dozier. The American Legion also sponsors 2 awards that we give each year, one for Outstanding Scholarship and one for Outstanding Leadership. The American Legion Award for Outstanding Scholarship goes to Lauren Spear Pryor. The American Legion Award for Outstanding Leadership goes to Ashley Davis. Congratulations. At this time, I'd like to introduce Ms. Nina Mancy, who is going to present an award from the Daughters of the American Revolution.
This ROTC certificate and medal are presented to the outstanding cadet in each school who has satisfactorily completed their junior academic year. The cadet must show outstanding qualities in leadership, character, and trustworthiness. The commanding officer of the unit selects the cadet who exemplifies these characteristics. Old Glory chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution is honored to present the award to Macy Kapusik.
I would also like to introduce Mr. Dale Llewellyn, who will present an award from the Military Officers Association of America.
Yeah, I'm Captain Retired Dale Llewellyn, and it's my honor to be here tonight and present an award. I am the president of the Middle Tennessee Officers Association, and I am representing the national organization tonight with the Military Officers Association for demonstrated outstanding leadership potential for a cadet. And our awardee this year is Cadet Ashley Davis.
And the last award we'll present tonight is an award that goes to an outstanding cadet non-commissioned officer. The National Sojourners Award will go to Violeta Cervantes.
Thank you, Colonel Goodwin, and distinguished guests. After the JROTC department, we will move on at this point. Invite Miss Erin Lamming to come up to present the awards for our enrichment department. Students, if you're one of the many students receiving an award for enrichment, please start making your way to the stage.
Good evening. We have many of our performing and fine arts students out this week for all state music competitions, and we are so proud of those students that are there and the students that are with us this evening. We'll start with the most outstanding student in Art 1, Miss Lucy Brito. In Art 2, 2D, Caitlin Bybee. Art 2, 3D, JD Silva. Art 2, 2D, Birdie Pierce. Art History AP, Emmeline Tremaine. The Center Stage Theater's outstanding thespian this year is Miss Rachel Ives. For chorus, Miss Ansley Brown. For chamber chorus, Miss Mackenzie Gary. For freshman band, Keaton Sharp. Guitar 1, Allie Holden. Guitar 2, Benjamin Aviles. For advanced guitar, Sam Cortez. Lifetime Wellness, Morgan Crafton. Most outstanding band student, Megan Sievers. Music Theory AP, Mackenzie Gary. Orchestra Leadership Award, Anna Markovich. And Adrian Olivas. PE2, Aldo Nunez España. Percussion Ensemble, Sam Talon. Studio Art AP, Lauren McNary. Symphonic Band, Alexa Rock. Theater Arts 1, Emma Jones. Theater Arts 2, Hunter Alexandra. Theater Arts 3, Jamari Wilson. Theater Production, Haley Humphreys. Weights and Kinesiology, Gerardo Almaraz. Wind Ensemble, Anna Cawthorn. World Drumming, Jorge Gonzalez Largatoy.
Thank you, Ms. Lamming, and congratulations, Enrichment students. I actually had the opportunity this week to talk to the parent of an Enrichment student who wasn't going to be able to be here tonight, and Mom sent me an email to let me know, oh, we're going to be at band and we're just not going to be able to make it. Can you tell me what she's winning? And I was going to reply by email, but then I decided just to pick up the phone and make the personal phone call, because it was going to be more than one thing. And that's just one thing I told Mom that just kind of gives me a gut punch on nights like this, is that when we're trying to celebrate, kids like we're celebrating tonight, there's just no good night to get as many of them together as possible. So we do continue to celebrate with those who couldn't be with us tonight, and they're all supposed to come see me next week to pick up a copy of their certificate and their awards. But we wanted to make sure that we recognized all of the students that were honored by their teachers tonight. At this point, we will move on to awards from the math department. Students, if you're receiving an award for math, congratulations, and come on down. We'll ask Ms. Tricia Zarang, one of our math teachers, to come up and present those awards.
Good evening. If you didn't know what an honor this was already for your student to receive this award, I just want you to know that these awards have multiple teachers teaching these subjects, and so the teachers have to really battle out and fight over why they think your child should win this award. So definitely be proud of your kids tonight. For Algebra A and B, Giselle Rangel. For Algebra 1, Meredith Schmerda. For Algebra 1 Honors, Jorge Gonzalez Larroti. Algebra 2, Anicia Fleming. Algebra 2 Honors, Jacob Williams. Bridge Math, Cristobal Guzman. Calculus AB, Advanced Placement, Cody Koo. Calculus BC, Advanced Placement, Molly Kate Kreider. Geometry AB, Jason Garrett. Geometry, Stephen Lee. Geometry Honors, Keaton Sharp. Pre-Calculus, Hannah Reship. Pre-Calculus Honors, Lily Brito. Sales Math, Brennan Linthal. Statistics, Mario Watson. And Statistics Advanced Placement, Kashope Anifo-Roche.
Congratulations, mathletes, and thank you, Ms. Zarang, for presenting those awards. Students, if you're on the docket for a social studies award, let's go ahead and start making our way to the front of the stage over there. And the Venerable Miss Kim Van Osdal is going to come share those awards with us.
I have to reiterate that it was a tough selection for many of these students because there's so many that are really wonderful, and it's just great to be here and have that many students that we're really proud of. For the most outstanding student in the Civil War class, Jack Hamilton. Comparative Government, AP, Maggie Herndon. Contemporary Issues, Jessica Burns. Economics, Jake Ferry. Economics Honors, Abby Whitfield. European History, AP, Catherine Hurt. Human Geography, AP, Jacob Williams. Macroeconomics, AP, Lucy Brito. Personal Finance, Anicia Fleming. Psychology, Alex Weichert. Psychology AP, Maggie Herndon. Sociology, Taggart Gruen. U.S. Government, Chantel Fly. U.S. Government Honors, Lauren McNary. U.S. Government AP, Murphy DePompey. U.S. History, Katrina O'Neill. U.S. History Honors, Jacob Micris. U.S. History AP, Megan Rose Dickey. World Geography, Content Literacy, Michaela Ridley. World History, Hannah Harper. World History Honors, Chris Sullivan. World History AP, Alex Wang. Congratulations to all our social studies students. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. V, and congratulations, students receiving an award in the Social Studies Department. At this time, we will move on to our Transition Department. We do have 2 awards to give out in that department tonight. One of the students could be with us, another one could not, because he's also involved in other activities as well, and I do want to make sure we honor him as well. The student receiving our award for Transition 1 this year is a young man who lights up our world at Centennial every day, named Chase Bechtel. Chase couldn't be with us tonight, and neither could his mom because of conflicts they had and other things that he's involved in. But I did gather some comments about Chase that I wanted to share with everyone. Chase fills up every room he enters, not just because he is over 6 feet tall, but because of the passion that he brings to everything he does. Chase is creative, persistent, and loves a good debate. He has grown in so many ways over his 4 years at Centennial. We wish him well and all the best as he moves forward into this next stage of his life. Congratulations, Chase, and I will give him his certificate and present that to him on Monday. And then I was stuck with the conundrum of introducing the one person at Centennial that needs no introduction. This year's most outstanding student in Transition 2. Before I bring him up, just let me share a few comments that were shared with me about this young man. His performance at Handy Hardware was featured in a video on WCS's In Focus program this year. At these locations, he learned and honed job skills that will allow him to transition into the workforce with a solid base of good work skills, and supervisors from all of his job skill training sites have agreed to serve as references for him. His tenure at CHS has endeared him to many. Along with Miss Beasley, he has become a fixture at CHS sporting events. He has been very active in the Special Olympics and was awarded CHS Athlete of the Month in recognition of his participation at the State Olympic Bowling Meet. Best Buddies has been one of his most favorite groups to belong to, especially when there's the Best Buddies prom and he gets to sing Justin Bieber to the crowd from the stage. This young man is very well deserving of this recognition as the Outstanding Transition 2 Student of the Year in 2018, and we wish him all the best and congratulate him on his award. Mr. William Gaulis. Congratulations, Will. This time we'll go home and move to our local and state recognitions. We will begin first with the Daughters of the American Revolution Award, and once again invite up Miss Nina Mancy from the Daughters of the American Revolution.
The DAR Good Citizen program is intended to encourage and reward the qualities of good citizenship. The students selected as the school's DAR Good Citizen must have the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. The Old Glory chapter of the National Society Daughters of the American Revolution is pleased to present this award to Kelly Gim. Kelly receives $100 cash, a pen, and a certificate.
Thank you, Ms. Manson. We will make sure that she gets it. Before we present the next award, I do want to share some feedback, if you will, about the student that's being recognized that was shared with me as well, that led to her selection in receiving the Princeton Book Award here at Centennial High School. This is another award that we are allowed to present each year by an outside organization, and it comes from teacher feedback. And I did want to share just some of those thoughts about this outstanding young lady. She is a remarkable young woman with goals to help others and always do what is right. She is a giving, hardworking, dependable, and kind person. She is also an exceptional student who is very driven to be successful in school while participating in many activities. She is indeed a well-rounded individual. It's my pleasure to present our Princeton Book Award at Centennial High School to Ms. Kaya Hicks. Kaya also has a really cool poster hanging out in the lobby. If you didn't see that on the way in, make sure you check that out on your way out this evening. At this time, I'd like to invite up Miss Virginia Hutchison from Wesleyan University to present the Wesleyan First Award.
Good evening. I am an alumna of Wesleyan College, and the college is in Macon, Georgia. Wesleyan was founded in 1836, and it was the first College chartered to grant degrees to women. As an alumna of Wesleyan, we are proud of our heritage as leaders in the education and recognition of outstanding women. On behalf of the Wesleyan College Alumni Association, I am pleased to present the Wesleyan First Award at Centennial High School. This prestigious award is presented to an outstanding sophomore girl who is active in community service and who has strong leadership and academic potential. This award includes a book by one of the Wesleyan alumni, Kathy Bradley, and the Wesleyan First Scholarship of $10,000 each year if the student attends Wesleyan College. It is my pleasure to present the Wesleyan First Award for 2018 to Margaret Mills Hughes. This is the book, and this tells you a little bit about Wesleyan. And I'll put everything in there to tell you that if you're interested and you need more information, you call me. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Hutchinson, for joining us this evening and continuing to support our students here at Centennial High School. At this time, we'll move on to our last recognitions of the evening, these being of the state variety. Beginning with one near and dear to my heart, one of my favorite traditions each and every year is my annual Boys State picture with the Centennial Boys State recipients. So at this time, John Michael Law and Carlos Velasquez, if you're here, come on up. John Michael might have baseball. I don't see Carlos. All right, I'll make sure they get those certificates. And it looks like that picture is going to be taken in my office on Monday. For American Legion Girls State, we're going to honor Macy Kapisic and Ashley Davis. We also have a number of students that were selected for the competitive governor's school in the state of Tennessee across a number of different disciplines, and we're going to ask those students to come up at this time as well. Those are Ashley Davis, Rachel Ives, Mary Bliss Proctor, Alexis Reed, Megan Severs, and Julian Watson. Congratulations to all the students receiving both local and or state awards tonight, and all of our award recipients. Again, it was kind of a fast and furious evening to get through so many awards. Thank you for your understanding and your patience, and I will turn the podium back over to Mr. Chris Haynes, our executive principal, for our dismissal.
All right, let's give one final round of applause for all those students in the and parents as well. Congratulations to those parents, Mr. Charles. So I want to thank you all for coming. This is, like I said at the beginning, one of those special nights as school administrators. Sometimes our nights are a little different than these nights, and these are the ones that keep you coming back. It's great to see these students recognized. It's great to see the work that they do, see the thought teachers put into this. and just the accomplishments of our students. So really proud of you, really want to congratulate, celebrate you any chance we get. Glad we're able to do that tonight. Also want to thank Dr. Boyd. Tonight was all him. I thought he did a fantastic job getting this thing together. For getting this organized and making sure we did this right. Thank you, Dr. Boyd. So at this time, just want to thank you all for coming. Wish everybody a great evening. Good to see you all.